Here we are at a terminal. We're going to start the Mongo DB database. Presumably you have already downloaded from Mongo DB. If you visit the Mongo DB website, you can download it for free. There's usually a community version of it. And then when you install it, it will install a couple of binary executables. One of them is the Mongo DB executable, Mongo D executable. So if you say Mongo D, right, it'll run the server. Now this on a Mac needs to be executed as an administrator. So you'll need to prepend it with sudo. Okay, also the when Mongo D starts, it's going to look for a directory where to put all the databases, and by default, it looks for it in the root of the directory of the file system. It's going to look for a directory called /data/db. Now on Windows and on earlier versions of Mac OS, right, you could create these directories off of the root. I'm using the latest version of Mac OS Catalina, and not even if you're an admin, you can create directories off of the root. And so yeah, you have to go through lots of hoops to do that. Instead, you can point to other directories where you can store the database. In particular, I've created here a data directory here in my home folder. Right, so I'm going to configure and say that to use instead the database that is located right here in this directory that I'm in. Once I do that, it's going to ask me for my sudo password. And when it starts up, this is the database up and running, and it's listening at port 27017. Yeah, so the database server is now running, and it's ready to be interacted either from the Mongo client, a console client, or we can connect for them programmatically using libraries such as Mongoose.